Hello, everybody. Today's topic is going to be fourth grade math, expanded form. Okay, so to kind of talk about what expanded form is, we're going to use our place value chart because what expanded form is, it's rewriting a number into like an adding expression that adds together the values of each digit. So here's an example. Let's say we have the number 2,459, and we're being asked to write this in expanded form. Well, expanded form, like I said, is an adding expression. So it's a number that adds to another number that adds to another number. But what it is we're writing the values of the digits added together. So since we have a 2 in the thousands place, we know that that has a value of 2,000. So I'm just going to kind of put that here, 2,000. Then with a 4 in the hundred place, that has a value of 400. With a 5 in the tens place, that has a value of 50. And with a 9 in the ones place, that has a value of 9. So expanded form is us rewriting this number as if we were adding all the values together. So that would look like 2,000 plus 400 plus 50 plus 9. And that would be the expanded form of this number. So for our first example, we're going to take a number that's already written in expanded form and we're going to rewrite it into standard form. So what we're going to do is we can either use a place value chart to help us, or we could just kind of line everything up and then add it together, or we could kind of do it mentally if we wanted to. So for this one, I'm going to show you what it looks like when we kind of line everything up and add it together. So 4,000 is our first number. 400 is our second number. 40 is our next number, and 8 is our last number. So if I was just going to go ahead and add these all up like I normally would, I'd end up with an 8 in the ones, 4 in the tens, 4 in the hundreds, and 4 in the thousands. So this number would be 4,448 written in standard form. Okay, here's our next one. We're going to write this number again from expanded form, which it's already in, into standard form. So here's another way you can go about it. You can start with the biggest number, which is 90,000. It has a 9 and it has 4 zeros. So I'm going to rewrite that, but instead of putting the zeros, I'm going to put blank spaces. So I'm going to put a 9, and then I'm going to put 4 blank spaces instead of 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. That tells me that my number is going to have at least 5 digits. So my next number is 2,000, which means I need a 2 in the thousands place. So I'm going to put a 2 right here in the thousands place of this number. The next number is 300. That means I need a 3 in the hundreds place. So I'm going to put the 3 right here in the hundreds place. Next number is 20, which is a 2 in the tens place. So I'm going to do that. And my last number is 1 in the ones place. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and put that here. That means my number, when it's written in standard form, is 92,321. Here is our next one. We're given another number in expanded form, and we're going to rewrite it into standard form. So I'm going to use the same method I used last time. I'm going to start with the biggest number, which is 60,000. I'm going to put a 6, and then instead of the 4 zeros after it, I'm going to put 4 blank spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to have 2,000, which is a 2 in the thousands place. 300, which is a 3 in the tens place. 50, which is a 5 in the tens place. And 8, which is an 8 in the ones place. So my final number ends up being 62,351. Now here is my next one. This is a little bit of a challenge because we have to take this number and we have to write it in expanded form. Okay, so we're going backwards now. So I'm going to start by writing out the value of each digit. So let's start with the largest digit we have, which is the 8, right here, this 8 in the hundred thousands place. So I can start by writing an 8 And I noticed that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digits after it, which means to write its value, I could follow the 8 I just wrote with 5 zeros. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and put a comma. There's my first value. Then I'm going to make a plus in between. I'm going to erase these, and maybe I'm going to cross this off so I know I've already done it. The next number I have is an 8, so I'm going to put an 8 again, but this time it has 1, 2, 3, 4 digits after it. So I'm going to write 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros instead. And then I'm going to put a plus. Okay, next one. Let me cross this one off so I know I did that one, is a 6. So I'm going to put a 6 here, and there are 1, 2, 3 digits after it. So I'm going to replace those with 1, 2, 3 zeros. Cross this off. Now I'm going to put a plus. Now I'm going to have to go down to the next line. My next number is a 4, and it's followed by 2 digits after that. So 2 zeros. Cross that off. Put a plus. My next number is 9, and it's followed by 1 digit. So I'll put 1 0 here. Cross that off. Put a plus. And my last digit has no digits after it. So I'm just going to put that number there, followed by no zeros. So this number written in expanded form would be 800,000 plus 80,000 plus 6,000 plus 400 plus 90 plus 1. Okay, so this last one is a little bit of a challenge here because we have an expanded form that we're rewriting into standard form, but it's all out of order. So again, we still want to try to start with the largest place value we have. And it looks like the 2 has the most amount of zeros after it. So that would make it our largest place value. Now, again, you could use the adding method and just add all of these up and just put them in any order you want, but I think I'm going to do it this way. So I'm going to start with this here, this 2, and after the 2 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. So instead of zeros, I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blank spaces. Then I'm going to cross that off. It looks like the next largest one here, and really, I don't even have to go in order of largest to smallest after this, because I could just start here with this 900. That is 900, which means it's a 9 in the hundreds place, or a 9 with 2 spaces after it, 2 zeros. So that means I could put the 9 right here as long as there are 2 spaces after it. And it's in the hundreds place. Now there's a 6 with nothing after it. So that means it's in the ones place. So I could put the 6 right here. There's a 70, which has 1 0 after it, means it's in the tens place. So I could put that right there. Then my next one over here is 3,000. So I could put a 3 in the thousands place, which is over right here. And my last one is 90,000, or 9 in the 10,000s place. So once I've put that all together, my number ends up being 293,976. Well, thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you in our next video.